folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Dropping back, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Knights come to the line with first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking for 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Knights. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score. UCF 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 16 set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Creative running there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score UCF 14, Texas Tech 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's McDaniel. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. To the air. It's McDaniel. Nice grab. It's Hudson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw. It's Brown. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back, in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
becomes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He gets loose. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Movement here from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Brown. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Knights! That's how you finish a play. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's McDaniel. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense is coming after him. And this time it's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return. But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
With the catch, it's Williams. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out, and that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. It's a blitz look here from the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Brown. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's McDaniel. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they jump on top here in the second half.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something there on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. The Knights line up with a first and goal. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, UCF! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score. UCF 28, Texas Tech 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Direct snap to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He finds some space. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's McDaniel. Caught by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's going to be a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if you see him take him out of the game after that play. When do you ever see someone lose this many yards on one play? It may be the most inexcusable safety we've ever seen.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
24.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Third down, out of the shotgun. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Knights! This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
Boy, what a great job by this defense on his 2-point conversion. Anytime that quarterback rolls out, he is a threat to run or throw. But they did a nice job of covering the receivers and eventually brought the quarterback down.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking to scramble. It's a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He tosses it back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
Ringo. Squirrel. Hornet.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's McDaniel. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCF.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally...
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score UCF 23, Texas Tech 33.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a 1-score game. And the kick is good. It's still a loss, but some consolation for the kicker. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.